If your Google Calendar is giving you an error, freezing, not loading properly, or just behaving strangely, don't worry. In this video, I'm going to show you a few simple fixes that can solve the problem fast. These steps are easy to follow, and you do not need any special tools or advanced technical skills. We'll go through a full page refresh, clearing browser data, checking for extension conflicts, and then re-logging into your Google account. If this video helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick troubleshooting guides. Alright, let's get started. First, let's try the quickest fix, which is reloading the calendar page the right way. If you normally just click refresh, that may not be enough. Instead, press Ctrl and F5 on your keyboard. This forces a complete reload of the page and clears the current cached version from the browser. It's a great first step because sometimes the calendar is loading an outdated file or a broken session, and a hard refresh can immediately fix it. After you press Ctrl plus F5, wait a few seconds and see if Google Calendar starts working normally again. If the error is still there, don't worry, we have a few more steps to try. The next thing we're going to do is clear your browser data, because corrupted cookies or cached files can often cause calendar problems. To do that, click the three dots icon in the top right corner of your browser. This opens the browser settings menu. From there, look for delete browsing data. If you're using Chrome, you may also see this under more tools or directly in the settings menu, depending on your version. Once the browsing data window opens, make sure you select cookies and other site data, as well as cached images and files. These are the most common items that can interfere with Google Calendar. After selecting those options, click Delete Data. Once the process is complete, close the browser tab and reopen Google Calendar. You may need to sign in again, but that's okay. This step often fixes loading errors, login issues, and pages that won't display correctly. If the calendar still isn't working properly, the next thing to check is your browser extensions. Extensions like ad blockers, privacy tools, script blockers, or productivity add-ons can sometimes conflict with Google Calendar. To test this, start turning off your extensions one by one. If you have an ad blocker enabled, disable it first and refresh Google Calendar again. If the issue continues, turn off the next extension and test again. The goal here is to find out whether one of those add-ons is causing the conflict. This part can take a little patience, but it's very effective. If Google Calendar starts working after you disable a specific extension, then you found the source of the problem. You can leave that extension off, remove it, or adjust its settings so it no longer blocks calendar features. Once again, refresh the page after each change so you can clearly see whether the error is gone. Now, if none of those steps have fixed the issue yet, the next thing to do is re-log into your Google account. Sometimes the problem is not the browser itself, but a temporary sign-in issue or an expired session. First, sign out of your Google account completely, then close the browser, reopen it, and sign back in with the same account you use for Google Calendar. After signing back in, go back to Google Calendar and check whether the error is gone. A fresh login can reset account syncing and clear temporary authentication problems. In many cases, this final step solves issues that clearing cache or disabling extensions did not fix. So to recap, if Google Calendar is showing an error, start with a hard refresh using Ctrl plus F5. Then clear cookies, cached images, and site data from your browser. Next, test your extensions by turning them off one at a time. And finally, sign out of Google and sign back in to refresh your session. If one of these steps fixed your issue, let me know in the comments which one worked for you. And if you found this tutorial helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more simple tech fixes, productivity tips, and troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.